Hey, GoldenGooses. So we have seeing beyond. Spirit's telling you to trust the unseen, to actually see beyond what you can actually see. The things that you're trying to manifest, Spirit wants you to know that they want you to step out of the norm. They want you to basically believe in the impossible. Know that miracles, they do come true. It's not about you figuring out how things are going to happen or when it's going to take place. Just know that it will, and it wants you just to keep imagining it bigger and bigger each time, to not worry over the things that you're not in control over. Know that you're co-creating with the universe, and that's that magical abundance that's within. Let's get more about seeing beyond. So you got some type of grief. So it's saying that I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you had to lose some different things in order for you to appreciate the things that you had. So now you got a lot of different indecisions, and it's telling you to use your intuition in all aspects of your life. Some people had to lose you in order to realize what it was they had. And now that you're able to use discernment and have those different boundaries, Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition. That's the grief. People had to lose you. And the different loneliness. Spirit's letting you know that you're never alone. I know that I'm never alone. Spirit is co-creating this next chapter of your life, and they're telling you to trust what's happening, trust what's going on, trust your gut, to know that the things that you're trying to manifest is on its way towards you. It was a lot of different loss. It was a time of inclusions. It was a time for you to go within in order for you to realize the parts of yourself that you was giving away. And you had to lose different parts of yourself in order for you to get to who you are right now. And you feeling as if you're alone, and Spirit wants you to know that you're co-creating this new chapter. You're seeing beyond the things that you can imagine is actually going to come into fruition. And this is all new for you. So it has you feeling as if you lost something, you lost the opportunity, or you lost somebody. But what it did, it opened up the different aspects of your life that you couldn't see, the different parts of yourself that you left alone. Now you're about to step into those parts of yourself that you left. This change was necessary in order for you to evolve into what was next. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So it's like you had to let go of different parts of yourself in order for you to have this next chapter. The parts of yourself that you left alone, that's you going back to your 7-year-old self, asking yourself, what can you do for it today? You actually tapping into those different parts of yourself that you lost, that you forgot. As you healing this inner child within, it's causing different fears to come up. And what it's doing, it's testing you. It's allowing you to resolve the different things that's going on within you. It's teaching you how to love yourself. It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you learn how to love yourself. You being honest. You was being brainwashed by others. And what was happening, Spirit wanted you to get by yourself in order for you to realize the different things that you was being brainwashed on. It made you lose different parts of yourself, giving you different hallucinations. It was an insanity. You felt like you didn't belong. And literally, all this stuff had to take place because you was trying to make yourself fit in where you was supposed to stand out. And then the web wouldn't connect you until what was for you. Look, a near death experience. It's like you literally was killing yourself trying to fit in where you didn't, where you was supposed to stand out in. You got these different astral experiences that already took place within you, and you kept having these different feelings, but you couldn't understand what it was you were supposed to be doing. It kept putting you in this fear of change. You wanted to change, but you didn't know how to change. So Spirit had to pull you away in order for you to get by yourself. So you can stop having the same indecisions over and over. so you can stop grieving the parts of yourself that you was losing. That's that near death experience. You was losing different parts of yourself and you couldn't understand what was going on. You hallucinating. Damn, I don't fit in. This ain't right. It's like you kept trying to connect yourself to something that it would like it just kept slipping it kept slipping away. It's like everything was slipping through your fingers. You kept losing parts of yourself. And now you're able to see beyond. That's the polarity of seeing the dark and the light of different situations. Knowing how to say no now, because before you wasn't saying no to different situations because you was in fear of you losing the little love that you was getting. But what it was, they was giving you the parts of you that you thought that you needed, but all you needed to do was give those parts to yourself, and then everything was going to give you this fulfillment. You was a diamond. And it's like pressure was busting pipes around here. They was like, damn, everything that they was throwing towards you, you was overcoming the different obstacles with ease. And you was and it's like basically you was bored. You was sitting in this life where everything came to you so easy. You had this creative force within you, and it's because you was multidimensional. You had this invincible spiritual power within you. You had this high self-esteem that other people didn't have. You was the type of person that committed to things regardless of how bad it hurt. You knew you was gonna get through it, not knowing exactly how it was gonna happen, but the brilliance that you had within you, that unconquerable force that you had within you is what was required in order for you to be who you was. And a lot of people use that part of you and you was unable to use it. It kept having you questioning who you was, having these different indecisions, not trusting your gut, not trusting your intuition, making you feeling like you losing yourself. That was the insanity of you doing the same thing over and over, and you wasn't getting the results of what it was you was trying to have. Making you feel lonely in relationships, platonic or romantic. But the persistence of who you are, that stamina that you have within you being able to endure the different pain, you able to transmute the different things and make alchemy out of all these different things. Everything you touch was turning to gold because you was the golden goose. Working hard at everything that was coming for you because of the efforts that you put in. That other people were sitting there and they was able to see that part of you, and they was taking that stuff from you, being selfish as you was being selfless. But the change was necessary. The different tension, the different strains. It was suddenly, all of a sudden, you was like this anxiety, these pressures. It was just too much. So spirit had to be this force and pull you in the opposite direction, so you was able to see exactly who you was, in order for you to start seeing the alliance of who was supposed to be with you and who wasn't supposed to be with you, knowing who to collaborate with. Spirit saying that they're about to send you in your partnership, a partner. It says that this situation is likely to occur really soon. The conclusion of what it is you've been looking for is here. It's saying that you're going to finish first. This is the final chapter. You finna feel relieved now. And spirit saying that you can trust what's happening now. Now that you done found yourself, now that you can trust your gut, now those different indecisions of what was taking place are no longer going to be a thing because now you know what to do. Now you know who's working with you and who's not working with you. You being patient, knowing that you this diamond. Spirit said the decision has been made. Pay attention to different things that's coming about to start coming towards you now. The answers that you've been looking for, Spirit is about to send different emails. It could be mail that come towards you, a person coming to your door, random people. It's going to give you the answers of what it is that's next in your chapter. You knowing who you are. And it says within the next few days, you should see something unfolding. You got this fork in the road, knowing that you got this free will, you got this new opportunity, you got the choice to make whatever it is you want. Spirit wants you to be doing exactly that. Wow. Just see if anything is blocking you. So it's saying to use runes, different divination to help you stay in alignment. So when you out of alignment, it's for you to come back and basically listen to readings, getting out and grounding yourself. You need to make sure that you're doing different things to make sure that you're keeping yourself in alignment, to keep your chakras in alignment, because that's going to help you in this next chapter. It's going to help keep your third eye open, your intuition, the self awareness. So you need to make sure that you're coming back to this when you're out of alignment because it's going to assist you. You got these different past life regressions, these different karmic contracts that you had to go through. You're healing, and these different lessons are necessary in order for you to get to your highest point. Dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Spiritual messages, they're going to come that way as well. You may be seeing a lot of butterflies right now. Spirit saying that you can trust what's happening. These are happy changes. It says if you want something to change, you have to change something. So make sure that whatever needs to be changed, you're not holding on to it in this next chapter. Have hope. Make sure you're paying attention to the different signs and synchronicities that's coming towards you. All this stuff is important because spirit is speaking to you. Nobody's done the thing that you're doing right now. So the spirit is co-creating this next chapter with you. And when it comes down to the things of what it is you need to know, you need to make sure you're getting back in nature and you're paying attention to when spirit is speaking to you. Nobody finna be able to give you these answers of what it is you have to do for you. Make sure you cleansing, moving forward, taking those different leaps, releasing the things that don't serve you, because this is supposed to be an easy transition for you. Make choices that liberate you, and you're gonna serve your highest good, Golden Gooses. Make sure you're taking the time out to do exactly what make your soul happy. Until next time.